my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our Happy Friday show. Hi everybody, welcome to our show Happy Friday. Thanks for watching. It's a hectic Friday over here, but we appreciate you to be here on this Friday, whether you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook. And if you're new to our shows, make sure you hit that subscribe button, sign up for notifications, because we're going to be going live this week and more specifically tomorrow with no warnings, no set time. So you want to make sure that you have your notifications turned on for YouTube and or our Facebook page. So thank you. Yeah, show us some thumbs up and hearts. Mr. HP is here running the show. Andrea is our right-hand gal, too, running around a little bit for me, so we appreciate it. It takes a village. It takes a village, people. But it's Friday. Quite the hectic Friday. It's been a hectic week here at GE, but we do it with a smile because we are so excited for tomorrow and what is happening, like I said, as we speak. So we celebrate. We celebrate with every Friday with a cocktail, of course. Even though it's early, I thought it was just appropriate, since the book is on its way to everybody, that we would celebrate with a cocktail from the book. And this one is my version of our Jamaica favorite, a rum punch. So this is Goody's Rum Punch. Yay! Pineapple rum, dark rum, pineapple juice, orange juice, some grenadine, and some lime. I top it with sparkling water just to cut that sweetness a little bit. And there it is. So cheers, everybody. Happy, happy Friday. Woo! Cheers. This is going to keep me going for the rest of the day. We are not stopping. Yes, full swing, full swing. We got all books out the door today. There's just, if your order has not shipped, check it, because you may have ordered it with a pre-order product. So you might be waiting for something else to ship with the book, but everybody else's is out the door. I have been signing like a mad woman. And then on top of that, we're preparing for the tent sale. So it's been wild in the warehouse, and Andrea actually captured a little bit of the craziness. And so let's check out this short little video of what's been going on here the past couple of days. Yes, wild, wild, wild. So, and you know, on top of that, we deal with everyday things. For example, Mr. HP decided to COVID shot yesterday.
Oh my
morning. No,
goodness.
not yesterday morning. It was Tuesday, wasn't it?
Yeah. I made the mistake of, let me just go ahead and do this.
Knocked out all day yesterday. Knocked out.
It wasn't a good feeling effect for me the last day.
We got through it, so now hopefully your safety.
I feel better, and I feel really dandy today. So our word of the day is,
I like it,
dandy.
Dandy. I think we all know what that means. I don't think we have to explain it.
Feeling dandy.
Feeling like a dandy Andy, huh?
Big time.
Big time. That's good. Not so much yesterday.
No.
So that is a positive. We really needed him today, so it was good that he got through that. So I just quickly want to talk about the quilts on the set. We have a hope quilt on the wall. That is one of your donations that came from you, and we will be collecting more of those tomorrow. And of course, they don't have to be hope quilts. You can donate any quilts. And then we have an Inga pattern from the new book in the corner, made from our Mystery Manor or one of our Halloween lines. I don't remember. And then we have our jewel quilt in the back. Of course, the cover of the new book. That's the cover quilt. So yes, very excited for the book to be getting to you. Some of you already got it, and just hold your breath. Oh, behind you is also another one from the book. And this is Bellatrix. Bellatrix, a scrapalicious Bellatrix. Love her. So I'm really excited for the book to be getting into you guys' hands, and can't wait for all the creativity to happen to see what you come up with these patterns. I'm sure it's not going to be long, because sometimes when you get something fresh and new, you just are itching to get to it. But of course, one of the quilts in the book is our Kimberly pattern that we did a quilt along earlier this month. Was it last month? I don't remember. Time is just, I think it was last month, end of the month. So it's almost a month since we did the quilt along, let's say that. And you have been sharing some amazing photos of your Kimberly quilts, whether it's 1.0, 2.0, or 3.0. Of course, the book only has the 1.0 version, just the original. But we collected a lot of the photos that you've been posting, and we are ready to show you the second slideshow of wonderful Kimberly quilts. I think it's very fitting. So let's check them out. What wonderful quilts. Just dandy quilts, aren't they?
Dandy.
I love Joelle's comment on the dandy when you need to pick me up. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
I love that. I'm going to be using that. All right, so everybody's been asking me about my shirt. So I was going to reveal my shirt. This is our new shirt that you will be able to purchase on the website soon, but you will be able to purchase them tomorrow. So check this out. More is always better, whether that is fabric or maybe a little zipper. So here it is. More is always better. We have two different shirts. We have the V-neck that I have on, or just a crew neck. And regular, the V-neck is a little bit fitted. The crew neck is just round. We just have the black for now. And then if you're coming to the tent sale tomorrow, all the staff will be wearing these with this special on the back. This is how you recognize our staff. Of course, the shirts that we're selling will not have staff on it. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, but all of us working and all of our volunteers will have this on too. So if you need any assistance, you can kind of seek us out tomorrow. We will put them on the website sometime next week once we dig ourselves out of the mountain of stuff to do after an event like this. We are really, really excited. We have hundreds and hundreds of you registered to come, so we don't really know exactly how many will be there, but the forecast is looking pretty good. We've been watching it all week, and so the chance of maybe a very scattered storms early morning, so the rest of the day should be partly cloudy, so not too hot. I think it's going to all work out. So let's all hope for the storms. If they come, they pass through really early, so we'll be able to dry everything up and set up without rain. So that's what we're hoping for. But before I talk more about the tent sale stuff, I have a very, very special announcement. A brand new product. Yes, it's not just a brand new book, brand new organizing stickers and clips that we've been throwing at you nonstop. Lots of new cool things. I have one more new cool item, or a special product to launch. And this one was completely inspired by you guys. This is a new subscription club. So without further ado, let me introduce you to our newest subscription, Goodies Bundle Club. So this one is a quarterly subscription. So every 3 months you will get a curated bundle, but let me just play you the video first, and then I can answer all of your questions. We are officially opening this up for registration. Limited spots, of course, but let's check it out. Goodies Bundle Club is a quarterly subscription program with carefully curated fabric bundles by me sent right to your doorstep. I handpick every fabric in each delivery with 12 half-yard pieces, which will only be available to Goodies Bundle Club members. In addition to an exclusive stash builder bundle, each delivery includes a booklet of information on the fabrics I have chosen, the fabric designer, additional fabric suggestions to use with a bundle, and quilt patterns that would be a perfect pairing with the fabric. The booklet will have beautiful photos of the quilts made with the bundle fabric for wonderful inspiration. Every subscriber will also get a coupon code with each package for a one-time unique discount towards products on our website. I am excited to continue sharing my passion for fabric with my amazing community of quilters. There it is. Yes, this is completely inspired by you, because whenever I show you one of my bundles that I've curated, of course, our stash builder bundles, a lot of the questions are, what would you make with this? What will be your perfect pairing with this particular bundle? So this way, you will get delivered to you once every 3 months, which the months will be October, January, April, and July. A 12-piece bundle that I have completely curated, a very unique and exclusive one, because I take an inspiration maybe from a collection of fabric. I will pull some of those into the bundle, and then I will pull some of the basics. So for example, we did a little sample one, as you saw displayed in that booklet that you saw in the video. Of course, this is not what's going to be shipping in that first shipment in October. October is our first month. This is not what's going to be shipped. I kind of just used our Elixir bundle and played with that. So what I do, I take a bundle, maybe a few pieces, and then I will add to it some of our basics or other basics that I pull into the bundles to make them really unique and balanced. And then once I have my selection of 12, then that will become the bundle that you get sent every 3 months. And again, like Color Club, it's going to be a surprise every time. So you will have something to look forward to. And then as well, you will get this booklet, which will have information on kind of getting into my brain, how I picked those fabric and why, and how I can see them used. Also a little bit about the fabric designer that created the initial collection, some inspiration from them. And then I have, of course, like I do when we do our bundles, I do a fabric pull to have lots of pieces for you to add in if you wanted to. And then we will have lots of inspiration. That is perfect pairings where I've picked a pattern that will work great with a line. We will sew it up, take beautiful photos, and I'll show you exactly how I coordinated the bundle, maybe with some extra pieces, backgrounds, and other things to create those quilts. So you'll get a bundle, of course, just a regular 12-piece half-yard bundle, 12 half-yards. You can use it however you want, just like all of our other bundles. But on top of it, you will get these inspirational quilts that you might want to just go ahead and use that for. Then the little bonus, of course, every 4 times a year, will be a little coupon that you can use in our store. So I think a lot of value for the price, only $79.95. That is charged to you quarterly, like I said, always on the 20th of those 4 months, October, January, April, and July. Of course, when you purchase now, when you sign up, you purchase that first month, so you won't be charged next until January 20th. So that is it, and I would love to hear your questions and feedback on that. I see a lot of dandies. So any questions? Yeah, by adding some unique basics that I pull into the bundles, it makes the bundle also very exclusive, specifically for the club, and I get to kind of have more control on what the final look will be. So let me know if you have any questions. It is officially available on the website now. There's a link in the description of the video directly, and we just posted a link in the feed if you're watching us live. Otherwise, you can just go to our website, gequiltdesigns.com, and go to the store, and you will find Goodies Bundle Club as one of the selections there, or go to subscriptions, it'll be there. So you'll have to go there, click on it, and then put it in your cart to be able to get, make sure you sign up for all the subscription parts. And then, of course, you are able to manage all your subscriptions just right from your account by logging into your account. Just like the Bundle Club, if you're a part, the Color Club, if you're part of the Color Club, you kind of know the deal. Sign in there. You can cancel at any time. But of course, we only have limited spots because you know how long ago I probably need to order all that fabric. It was a while back. So, will any of the bundles be holiday specific? No, none of them will be holiday specific. They're all generic, but I will always try to have a lot of variety in styles and colorways, as you know. So I love to try different things. So there will be some on the traditional side, some on the more modern side, and of course everything in between. But nothing holiday or seasonal. Nothing holiday or seasonal. Are any 1-yard fabrics included? No. So this is just a 12-piece half-yard bundle. But what I was explaining with the 1 yards is that all 12 pieces are not from one fabric line. There might be the majority, maybe 8 or 9 or something, and then I pull in the rest to make the bundle very balanced and unique. The price does not include shipping because this is open to people from all over. So we do have the flat rate shipping. So I believe for the most of the domestic US, it's $9.99 for the shipping quarterly. They're all 12-piece bundles, not 10-piece bundles. So 12 half yards, which totals 6 yards of fabric. So a great deal because not only do we put a lot of work into the little booklet, you also get that coupon every time. So, and most of our bundles are now pricing at least in the between $75 and $85 dollar range because of how fabrics have gone a little bit up. If we get both clubs, will they ship as one package? No, the Color Club gets charged on the 5th and ships on the 5th, between the 5th and the 10th usually. And so this one will charge on the 20th and ships between the 20th and 30th of each month. Will we be able to purchase leftovers if there are any? Possibly, but we are hoping just to sell all the spots. We also will have, you know, additional fabrics from that fit with a bundle. For example, if one of my perfect pairings is a quilt that needs a background and a border, we will have those fabrics available in our 1s and 3 yards of it right away for our club members. So that is something that you might want to jump on right away. So there will be a lot of things connected to that. The coupons will be different every time, so we're not going to set that as a certain thing, and it's not going to be an overall coupon. It will be for specific things. So great value. The first bundle will ship October, so October 20th, right between October 20th and 30th. If all of our fabric deliveries are on point, which I think they are, and so you will not be charged again. If you purchase now today, you will be charged for that first shipment, so you won't be charged again until January. So if it says variant can't be purchased, make sure you click on the product. It opens up another screen, and there you can put it in the cart. So you can't do the fast. With a subscription product, you can't do the fast thing by adding to cart. You have to actually click on the product. All right, excited for this new club. I am very excited because it kind of takes our whole, well, my whole philosophy about fabric to that other level. And I've explained to you before why I choose half yards and not fat quarters. Well, half yards can be used for so many more things than just to cut them up into the pre-cuts like I do a lot of. A half yard is enough for a binding, for example, for a smaller quilt. It could be borders, it could be backgrounds and things for smaller items. So half yard is just such a good cut of fabric.
You be in Houston?
I will be in Houston in November. Yes, we will have a booth at Festival. Yes, and I will be at Quilt Market too with all of these new fun, cool things. So Pam is asking, do we have to order every quarter? Nope. So once you subscribe, you are already subscribed, and you will be automatically charged next in January, on January 20th. So, and you can cancel anytime. And so once we sell out those spots, it will be sold out until people start canceling and we can open up, or we can be able to, or we are able to secure more fabric for the next shipment. But just so you know, I've explained this many times before. We order fabric a long time ahead. So we've already ordered and we already planned our next 3. So it'll always be a little bit longer since this is a quarterly club, not monthly like Color Club. So it'll be always a little further apart when we open spots. But Color Club actually still has a few spots left, not very many. We opened a lot of spots this month, so there are still a few spots for Color Club left. But any other questions on Bundle Club? Are you excited, just as excited as I am? I am thrilled. Yes. Okay. I don't see any questions.
What happens in Houston?
Houston is the International Quilt Festival in Houston, which has a lot of classes. They have quilt shows and competitions, and then, of course, a huge vendor mall. So we will have a booth there to meet people. I'll be there, and we will bring some of our bundles and things, of course, as well. Oh, somebody's on their way to the tent sale. I saw a comment earlier that you were watching in the car, driving to Minnesota. I'm excited to see you all. Oh, it'll be so much fun. Talking a lot. So if we don't have any more questions on oh, Judith is loving the new stickers but wants to add the rest of the alphabet, but that's why I added the solid one, so you can write and finish the alphabet however you want. Okay, Darla just flew into Minnesota. Love it. So speaking of those of you that cannot make it to our tent sale, which takes place tomorrow, remember we're going to go live a few times throughout the day just to give you a little hint of what's going on. And so we will have an online tent sale a little bit later in September. Just give us some time. We can't give you a date because we don't know how long it's going to take to dig ourselves out from the mountain of things to do, to put away, and still continue with our daily things like Color Club and all of those things, and your daily orders that go out every day. So we will have an online tent sale. So what is left from everything that will be in the tent, we will list it for you guys online later. So very excited about that. So let me give you a little hint and taste of what we have for you. So what I've explained to you before, we have a big tent set up outside. You saw the video where they're setting up the tent. Out in the tent, we will have all kinds of products that are all sale prices. So some of our regular products like 1 yards, 3 yards, are bundles, and mystery bundles, scrap bags, all these things, but they are all way lower price than what they're listed in the store. So it'll be actual drop prices. What's really interesting too is that we have gotten in a lot of fabric for this. So there'll be a bunch of 1 yards, a lot of them that you've never seen on our website before, because we have not put them up, so they're brand new. So we put them straight into the sale. Same thing with bundles. We have some unique bundles that we were able to secure fabric, some of them from past bundles, a mixture. I put together some unique ones of favorite fabrics that we were able to get a little more of, but maybe not all of them like they used to be in the bundle that we carried before. So let me give you an example. We have this was one favorite, the Winter Nap bundle from Lewis and Irene. This really great fall fabrics from last year. This sold out so fast after we made our quilt, which was a saga quilt out of it. So beautiful. Now, I wasn't able to get all 15 in the original bundle, but I found 12 fabrics. So this will be very unique to the sale. We have 12 pieces of this one, 12-piece bundle. Then some great Andover basics. We have the black, white, and gray basics. I have pinkish basics. These were all from lines that were really favorites. So greenish basics. And then we have Allison Glass, just an assortment of previous lines. I kind of was able to pick through and put together some favorites. And then we have a warm and a cool one. And then a Juicy Juice, again, another favorite. So some great basics from all of these. This is unique to the tent sale. And then same thing with 108s. We're going to have 108s, 1 yards and 3 yards, and then of course our 1 yard selection and our 3 yard selection. And our 3 yard selection, I thought I would talk about that. So we'll have a lot of novelty. 3 yards, we'll have some basics, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this. I know I always kind of freak you out when I start drawing and doing math on the show, but I get asked this all the time, why I pick 3 yards and 1 yards to sell in individual yardage. So you know our bundles are half yards, and then we sell basics by the yard. Well, first of all, if you're getting basics, 1 yard is like the best, because you know, what if you need 3/4 or 7/8 or a little bit more than a half yard? So that's just a really great one, and plus you will use them over and over. And why 3 yards? Why is that the next step up? Well, I feel like a 3 yard is so another versatile size. So a 3 yard is, of course, 108 inches by 40, I always say about 40 inches, which is the width of the fabric if you take the selvages off. So that is the amount of fabric you have. Now, for basics, if you need borders, backgrounds, 3 yards is a really great number. But I love it also for backings. So let me do a little math to show you just how versatile these 3 yards are. And that's why we have a lot of novelty 3 yards, because I love to use those for backs. So let me just show you. I have my handy drawings here, very technical drawings with my Sharpie. This is representing my 3 yards. So it goes from here to here. This is the length of the 3 yards, so that's a 108 inches, right? And then this is the width of the fabric, so this is about 40 inches, usable fabric. So, and you will get 108 inches usable from our 3 yards because it includes probably about 3 extra inches at least. So then here's how you can use this great piece for backings. For example, a small lap size quilt. So you could just as easily cut the 3 yards in half, so you have a 1.5 yards here. So that will give you 54 inches. This will become 54 inches. And then you take this part and you sew it below here. So you have about a 54 by 80 now. You have 2 lengths. So you could make a backing that's 54 by 80, right? So that's a small quilt. You probably wouldn't need all of it. You still could use some of this. Another scenario to get a little bit wider lap quilt, which I use all the time. Here's another set of my 3 yards. And so instead of cutting it in half as a 1.5, I cut 2 yards off, and then I take this 1 yard that's left, and I cut that on the fold, and take those 2 pieces, and I will piece them together, and then sew them to the side of this. So I end up with a backing that is about 60 inches one way, and then 72 the other way. So that's another way to do it. Of course, you can always take a little bit longer if you need a little bit more length than 72. You can take a little longer and then use some scraps to fill in. But this is how I usually calculate my 3 yards. Speaking of 3 yards, for bigger quilts, you have 108 by 40. So 2 3 yards will give you a 108 by 80. So probably enough for, all twin size, most full size quilts. And then, of course, 3 3 yards will give you got this now? A 108 by 120. So usually enough for most king size quilts. So, and this is by utilizing all the fabric that you bought, minimal amount of seams, but I'm always, what's a seam when you can save yards and yards of fabric? What's a seam? That's what we do anyways. We cut our fabric apart and sew it back together. So who cares if we sew together the same fabric? Doesn't matter. So cheers to that. That was my little quick math. Probably everybody's confused right now. Are there any questions? Probably.
We're confused.
Yeah, you're all confused. They're not quilters though, so that's okay.
Probably because it's all gone.
Oh, that's why. Okay, everybody says it makes sense, and somebody says, ugh. Cheers to that. But that's just how my brain works, and why I love these measurements. 1 yards, 3 yards, and then of course a 3 yard plus a 1 yard, that's 4 yards if you need 4 yards. So that is it. Now, if we don't have any more questions, I think we're going to be finishing out the show because we got some things to do. We got stuff to do over here. And I don't care if your cocktail is gone or not, you're going to have to get back to work.
I work better.
Yeah, this is some fuel. So let's start with our live winner. So I hope you've been commenting. I forgot to tell you in the beginning of the show, but hopefully if you've been watching our shows before, we have a live winner every show randomly picked from your comments. Random generator will pick one of your comments, and a $25 gift card is yours. So let's see who it is this time.
Drum roll, please.
All right, our winner is Carlotta Spellhog. Carlotta, congratulations. Send us an email to help@GEQuiltDesigns, and we will get you your gift card right away so you can go shopping ASAP. Now, I saw a question up earlier about they couldn't find the new subscription club on our website. Just go to our website, click on shop, and then look at all of the options. One of them will be Goodies Bundle Club, or you can find subscriptions. It'll be in there too. So hopefully that you enjoy everything we've been offering. We will have a very special show next week. We want you to come back next week. Tipsy Tuesday will be our very special annual Halloween show. Yes, spooky, spooky. And guess what? I actually started the Halloween spooks yesterday. I hid one of our wonderful zombies, and I was able to scare about half of our employees, or over. They all had a little this or a little scream. Too bad I didn't have a camera on him, but that'll be next year. We'll set it up so we can catch it all on film. But it's awesome. So it's officially scare season for me. So it's quite in line that our Halloween show is coming up. So on this show, I will take you through all of our Halloween fabrics. We've been sewing up a storm, give you lots of ideas what to make, and maybe some project hints as well. So looking forward to Tuesday, this coming Tuesday at 4 p.m., Halloween show. And then we will be live the following Friday, which is Labor Day Friday. We are actually closed here at GE Designs, except for some orders might be shipped out if we have some. And we're giving all of our staff the day off because we are making them all work tomorrow. So loving that. And but we will have a show for you, though. That is Friday, September 2nd. Happy Friday. It will just be me and Mr. HP over here. Oh, oh, Jake. Yeah, so Jake, our new marketing guy, he screamed. He screamed. Andrea heard it all the way in here. Yes, yes. Okay, we got to get this stuff on camera. It's the best. All right, so that is it for us. We got to get back to work to prep for our sale tomorrow, and I am so excited to see you all. And Colby is too, although he's asleep, but he is excited to see you. So that is it for us today. We will see you for our Halloween show on Tuesday, and hopefully some of you tomorrow morning, bright and early. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.